Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, and welcome again to the Liverpool International Liverpool Supporters Show with your host Nanachi Mesi Ankra. In today's video, my second of I've recorded today, we'll be previewing the forthcoming Europa League home game at Anfield versus Toulouse of the French Ligue 1. We should be the first of two games in 3 days. The second game, again, another home game, would be the Premier League home game against Nottingham Forest. So let's get into the video. Yeah, Liverpool returned for the first of two games, respectively, against Toulouse and then Nottingham Forest in the Premier League. A win in this game will all but ensure Liverpool's passage into the next round or stage. Klopp has some interesting decision to make regarding squad and particularly first team selection for this game. With Andy Robertson injured and is going to be out for an extended period of time, there's a bit of a dilemma he has to kind of decide upon. Would he persist with our really the only left-sided defender, senior left-sided defender that's available? That's the Greek international defender Tissimas. Or would he opt to put Gomez there, who earlier in his career has played at left fullback? Or he may promote or give an opportunity as a runner for one of the reserves stroke younger players, Conor Bradley, who can play at left fullback. It'll be interesting because God forbid if Tizimas gets the nod and plays and gets injured, was fatigued and is not available for the Premier League, that would leave Liverpool with no senior experienced left back. So Klopp may opt to play either Gomez or maybe promote one of the younger players to fill in that left back for that game. In midfield, usually in the Europa League games, he rests Szoboszlai and McAllister. So I expect Wataru Endo, who to be fair has had a very slow start to his Liverpool career so far, but it's early days in his Liverpool career, I expect him to start. He probably may opt to play Elliott as well, or he can opt to play Curtis Jones, who has just completed his three-match suspension, which he incurred for that sending off against Spurs a few games ago. He may opt to play Gravenberch or Steven Patagic. I think Wataru Endo will definitely play. Elliott, I think, because he's not really a first team starter at the moment. He may play Elliott, and the third choice may be Curtis Jones or maybe Steven Patagic. He may opt to play Curtis Jones, because he hasn't played recently in the Premier League. He's at the end of suspension, needs a bit of a run out. Probably the midfield through probably be Wataru Endo, Elliott, and Curtis Jones. Up front, Nunes, after the international break, didn't start the last home game, the Premier League home game against Everton, the Merseyside derby. I think Darwin Nunes will play, and he will probably give a run out, 45 to 60 minutes max, for first team starters. Salah, Luis Diaz, Jota. I think they'll all see some action, but they won't play the full 90 minutes. He may opt to play Doak as well. Doak needs a run out. He hasn't appeared even as a substitute, but he's been in a couple of squads recently. And with the forthcoming games coming up into the busy festive period, he's going to have to rotate that squad. And one day he's just going to play Doak, to be honest with you. As I said, God forbid if something happens to Salah or Diaz, there's not much in terms of squad strength coming off the bench if one of those two players is fatigued or injured. Gakpo was injured in that Tottenham game prior to the international break. He may give Gakpo a run out as well. So so that would be a very interesting decision he makes. As centre back or the centre back, defence, right back, I expect the promising youngsters had a good start to the season. Jarrell Kwanzaa will play alongside either Konate and or Matip. I think he'll rest Van Dijk unless it's an emergency, or I don't see Van Dijk playing any part in the game on Thursday evening. So probably Kwanzaa will play alongside Kanati and or Matip. Right back, assuming he played Simas or Connie Bradley at left back, I'll probably see Joey Gomez deputise Trent Alexander-Arnold. Yeah, may rest Trent Alexander-Arnold, the first choice right back for the Premier League games. So with regards to that, I think that is all for the preview for the forthcoming Europa League home game against Toulouse of Ligue 1 in France. Yeah, if Liverpool get the 3 points, which I expect them to do, or at least a draw or the win for the remaining games, will all but seal their passage into the next round. It allow Liverpool to rest some senior first team players for the remaining fixtures, and yeah, rest players for the forthcoming busy festive period. So I think that will be all for today. Thank you for joining me today for this video. Please like and share this video, and please subscribe to my new channel. It's a fledgling channel, it's only a few months old. Again, and that will be all. Thank you for joining us, and I'll see you in the next video. And remember, Liverpool is for life, not for hype.